Let's go. Yo, this track fire. What up, what up? Simulated Josh, welcome to the stream, my friend. HD Sims in the house. Pro Aviators in the house, welcome to the stream. Kimmy Raikkonen, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Pixel, what's up? What's happening, man? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah. XP, yes, bro. This slaps right here, man. I just found this. Jacob Smith, welcome to the stream. That's authentic right there, baby. We in Kuwait today. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard, everybody. No glasses today, Bankroll. No glasses today. I might pop them out. I have to pop them out. Me clean them. No Heroes in the house. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you guys are doing good. What's going on? Beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue. And as you can tell by the music today, we are over here in Kuwait. And we're flying to Dubai. And it's been a long time since we have made our way over to the United Arab Emirates. That's what we're doing today, and we're flying in the Boeing 777. It's the Emirates livery. You know, when I got the 777, I was like, I gotta fly Emirates. Like, I don't know, something about Emirates. No, something about the 777. When I think 777, I think a few airlines. I think Emirates. I think United. I think KLM. Those are the main ones that I personally think of. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? When you think Boeing 777, 200, 300, whichever, what airline comes to mind first? Like, what are you mostly familiar with seeing? You know what I mean? And again, for me, it's United. It's Emirates. I just dropped my glasses. Hold on. It fell in the worst spot. My yoke is in the way. Boeing problems. Well, I guess I'm not using my glasses today. Maybe we'll put them on in cruise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yes, we are back in X-Plane 12 today, guys. And we are in the alpha version of the Boeing 777-200ER. I have been really enjoying flying this aircraft. Really been enjoying flying it. And so today, we're taking it over to Dubai. Yes, sir. Short flight. And this is actually a real-world flight. You can check me on that. Emirates 858. Matter of fact, it's in the air right now. Yo, look it up. Emirates 858. If you guys want to track it on FlightAware or Flight Radar 24, you can find it. It's UAE 858. This is a real-world daily flight between Kuwait and Dubai. It's only an hour and 45 minutes, and I thought, man, this is perfect for a live stream. So that's what we're doing today. What up, Drip Dog to the stream? Ryan Bachelor, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Jay Bay, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you as well. Says you're also thinking about the Emirates 777-300ER between Durban, South Africa, and Dubai. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty dope. Elias, welcome to the stream. Your microphone sounds like I'm outside. Oh, that's just some sound effects I have in the simulator. Yeah, That's not my mic, but thank you, man, for calling it out. Maze, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Love you too, man. Geneva, welcome to the stream. Japan Airlines, also another great airline flown by the 777. Anyways, guys, we got some flying to do today. Road DC, welcome back to the stream. For those who haven't seen it, most of you guys have probably seen it already, but for those who haven't seen it, let's take a quick walk around of the 777, a pre-departure walk around. That's what we're gonna do. So I have another plugin that I found. It's called walk around mode, something like that. And you can just walk around the plane like this. It's pretty natural feeling. It's really cool. Let me go ahead and kill the music because there is some pretty nice sounds that happen around the aircraft. Even though it's powered off right now, we're currently completely powered off. We're just sitting on the ground power, so we'll probably hear the GPU and maybe the AC unit out here as well. But that's all we have connected. The plane is not on, the APU is not on, nothing is on, so we shouldn't hear much. That's really all we got going right now. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a walk around here. So I got the nose here. And I wonder, so you see all this space? I'm gonna come back and check this. Look at all this space. Remember how much space is here on this nose gear, alright? You guys can see that out okay? Alright, so making sure stream is coming through okay. So when we load passengers and cargo, that should actually come down. I'm curious if they simulate that. That nose gear should actually drop down when we load cargo. Anyways, we'll walk around a bit more. Expo 2020. There's the cargo loaders. What's up, my ground crew people? There's the the AC unit, the ACU, that's currently supplying air into the aircraft. Now, oh, you know what else we can do? Yeah, we didn't do this last stream, so we'll do it now. Can I do this from the front? Let's see. We're gonna open all the doors. We're gonna do a what do we call it? We called it a I can't remember what we called it. A safety inspection. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to show you this because this was a safety inspection. Yeah. Wow, it even has the hook there that keeps the AC up there. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. Let me see. Is there anything I can click on? No, let's go to the wing. Y'all need to get a room. Yeah, for real. Look at that. Listen to it. You hear that? Windmilling. Beautiful engine. Love the 777 engines. Absolutely love them. Alright, we'll go up here. I should be able to click on that and open up the fuel panel. Now, we're not a fueler, so that doesn't matter to us, but when the fueler comes out, he should come in and take care of that. But it's pretty cool. Now, let me show you one other thing. I don't know if anybody has showed you guys this yet. Okay, first of all, this guy is in the way. You know, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna move this loader and I'll come back. Do not let me forget. Don't let me get sidetracked like I always do. Should we click on this though? This is where the water. Is the water or the poop? Which one is this? Yeah, potable water goes right there. I think we actually need some of that. And then this is the other door. What up, Sean Delaney? Welcome to the stream. When is the next DCS stream? It's going to be tomorrow, Brian. I know we missed last week because we were showcasing this plane right here. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on DCS World. And I am planning to fly the A10 again. I've been really loving flying it. Alright, lavatory service. That's where the poop is. You don't want to stand directly underneath that when you open it because it just drips. It's disgusting. It stinks. Ugh. What's up, MD? Welcome to the stream. This is the Flight Factor 777. Uh-oh, the flight attendants are already ready to go. We haven't even gotten to the plane yet. So check my gear. I did have a 500 landing the other day, so we might have
Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 18 minutes. Now that
we're good to go, guys.
Please make sure that all devices are in
what up, sir? Squiggles, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're currently walking around the beautiful 777-200ER here on X-Plane 12. This is by Flight Factor. All right, let's go in the cockpit real quick. In the cockpit. Oh, I gotta turn this off, right? There you go. In the cockpit, and we're gonna go and we'll first get our battery on. So battery on. Again, the aircraft is kind of in a turnaround state. I've actually saved this state from my previous flight So you'll see a few buttons that are not in the default position. It's because I forgot.
Terrain.
Whatever.
Hold up.
All right, that's good. So it's gonna take a couple minutes, maybe less, to get the
Caution.
computer
Terrain.
and everything powered up.
Hold up.
I'll wait for that. How you doing, chats? Were you asking, Sir Squiggles? I'm on PC. I'm on PC, man. I'm on PC. Trend Pez, what traffic mod am I using? I'm using Just Flight's Traffic Global. That's what I'm using today. How about we leave together and check out my model airplane collection? I actually don't have a model airplane collection. Do I play with a throttle? Yes, I do. I have Thrustmaster's TCA Boeing joystick, which is right here. And then I have a throttle over here as well, which will be on camera here in a little bit when we start moving. Where's my 777 MSFS? I know, man. We're waiting for you, PMDG. Where you at? Yeah, I have to wait for the aircraft to get powered up before I can show you, so I gotta wait for a bit. Man, it's taking a while this time. In the meantime, get the window heat on. Emergency lights armed. Everything else is honestly okay. While we sit here. So that's good to go. Go to our EFB. Hit close my last flight. I guess I never did that. We'll initialize a new flight. Go to Navigraph Services. And I will do get data from SimBrief. I'll put our new flight plan in here. And then we'll go back to menu, airplane, weight and balance, and then fill from SimBrief. I do have it set to kilograms. So that's good. I'm going to show you. I have to get this part set up so I can show you. I'm trying to set it up so I can just show it to you. So just give me a second. We got to wait for all of the tests and stuff like that to run. But that's all good to go there. We're going to go to the airplane page and doors. No, not doors. Ground service. That's what I want. Ground service. And now let's go ahead and contact the ground crew. If we can. It's too soon. Alright, we gotta wait still. Gotta wait. Normal menu.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Actually, can you reset that? Reset all. Again, this is all for my last flight, so.
Pre-flight checklist,
there we
please.
go.
Oxygen tested 100%.
It wants us to check the oxygen. That's behind us on the left. Alright, that's good to go. Alright, can we contact them yet? Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, now I can show you what I want to show you. So go to ground. Contact ground. Need to pick up.
Hi, this is the captain. Hope you are all doing well today.
Good day.
Alright. Contact the ground crew. We'll contact the flight attendants. In that call, over to the purser. You only gotta do this one time. One time.
We are all here and ready.
Alright, I'll turn that down. Alright, good to go. Alright, so now I can show you what I want to show you. So I need to remove that loader back there. So I'm gonna remove that loader.
Yes, sir.
Please disconnect the...
Weasel, this is from Flight Factor. This plane is from Flight Factor.
All right.
And Flight Factor is doing the 300ER. This is the 200. Flight Factor will eventually do the 200 as well. But right now, I think the first version coming out is going to be the 300 Flight Factor. Alright, back to our walk-around view. Again, this plane has its own walk-around mode. I'm just using a third-party application that lets me do it differently. I'm going to run back to that rear cargo bay. Nah, you're not tweaking. This is this is not PMDG. This is Flight Factor. All right, so here we go. And this, from here, it looks massive, which it is. So I'm not sure if I can reach it. But in order to close this door, you'd have to usually be on the loader because you can't reach the button. The button's right up here. If I click on this, I open up the cargo hold controller. I can then click on this controller here, and that now closes the door. And that's what I want to show you. It's as simple as that. And you can close it back. That's the realistic way that you would open and close these doors. You could obviously do it from the inside view. The AI can do it for you. I just want to show you guys that you can actually do that by hand, manually. So I'm gonna open it back up. Like that. So simple as that. We'll shut that back. Oh, no, don't close it. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. There we go. It doesn't have a noise though. That's one thing it's missing. There's no audio for that. We'll just leave it open. We'll let the ground crew handle it. It's not my job anyway. I'm not supposed to be out here. Alright, let's go fly. So, now we have contacted everybody. We're going to go and do a pretty quick loading process. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this today. Last stream, last video, I broke everything down and it shows you guys a lot of how the intricacies of the EFB and how the plane works. Today we're just going to fly and just enjoy it. So we'll go to airplane, we go to weight and balance. Again, we hit fill from SimBrief, so that imports our SimBrief weight and balance data, imports it into the aircraft. And then I need to now go to loading page. And we can now, a quick way is hit simultaneous full load. And that's going to instantly load all of the cargo, all the passengers, all the catering, everything on the aircraft without us having to sit here and wait. Now, if you did it realistically, it would take like 30 minutes to finish all this process. But you can do it instantly. So it depends, you know, how much do you want to simulate? Do you want to sit here for 30 minutes while they load, or do you want to go fly? It's up to you. Sometimes I don't mind just sitting here and letting it load while I go and do other things with the plane or whatever. Now, another thing we need to do, because I remember after my last flight, I think we may be low on potable water or clean water. So let's go to maintenance, and we'll go to, I think it's under galleys and restrooms. Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, the lav is okay, but we could definitely use a little bit more water in the front and in the back. Then we go to menu, we'll go over to airplane, yep, ground service, and I'm gonna call up the water truck.
Ground, we need some equipment connected.
What can I bring you?
Water truck.
Water
Gladly.
truck. It's gonna bring us the water truck, and then we can actually fill that. So while we wait for that, let's go and do our flight plans. We'll go to init ref, no, index position, and yep, that's where we are. So I think this is still accurate. Go to routes, go to departure right, no, route, yes, right, route, and we go to Oscar Kilo Kilo Kilo. That's Kuwait International Airport, and we're going to Dubai, Oscar Mike Delta Bravo. There we go. And then we'll go to departure arrival. And for our flight plan today, it's going to be runway 15 left out of here. And it's going to be the Cesar 4 Echo departure. There it is, Cesar 4 Echo. No transition, that's all good. Back to route page, next page, and we'll continue to fill out the rest of our flight plan, starting out with our airway. That starts with Mike 677. Getting all this information from my SimBrief flight plan on simbrief.com, and we'll go to Victor Uniform Tango Echo Bravo ViewTeb. That is where we'll hop off that airway, and then we'll go to departure arrival again in Dubai. We're expected to land on runway 30 left, so we'll take the ILS 30 left via Yoldat. And our arrival is actually going to be the VUTE 3 Charlie. Yeah, that's it. 3 Charlie, that's good to go. Back to route, activate that, and execute that. That's now going to execute the flight plan. That's good to go. And let's see. So what's interesting is we still don't have a lav truck. What's taking so long? Oh, it's there. Oh, sorry, we don't want lav, we want water. All right, so there's a little water truck right there. Little drinking water only. So he's got it in the right one. Alright, that's good. It's not their first day on the job. They got it in the right. They got the right pipe in the right hole. That sounds bad. Anyways, what we can do now though is go into the EFB, go to maintenance here, and go to galley and restroom. We can click on replenish. That will give us more water. That'll top off our water. You can also drain it if you want to drain it.
Please add the needed water.
On my way.
You also got the 3 Charlie ILS on your flight plan. Sweet. Are you flying with me, Josh? Dope, man. Come through, bro. Thank you, man, for flying. When is this going to be released? I don't know. Nobody knows when this is going to be released. Do I fly to Canada? Not today, but I actually was just flying to. I was flying in Canada yesterday, actually, but I was not streaming yesterday. Just my own test flight. All right, we'll also do the rear.
We seem to be low on water. Please pump some.
Sit up for it, sir.
What? Okay. Interesting response. So once that finishes, we can get our final numbers because the amount of water or fluid, like hydraulic pump fluid, oil, water, lav, all that stuff actually changes the final weight of our aircraft, and it's all simulated as well. So if you have like, if I sit here, right, and I add water, you'll see our weight go up. Not a lot, but a little bit. What up, Digital Signers? Welcome to the stream. You worked at Houston Intercontinental for 9 years. Doing what? I worked there for 1 year. Today we're going to Dubai. Today we're going to Dubai. Alright, we're good on oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Alright, so we're cruising today, guys, at 31,000 feet. 31,000 feet. And our runway heading for runway 15 out of Kuwait. Speaking of Kuwait, shout out to Q8 Pilot. I know a lot of you guys probably are aware of him and know of him. I always have to give credit when I fly into these people's hometowns. What did I say? 15 right? 152. Alright, 152. So put 152 here on the heading. That's for takeoff. And we have 4 more minutes on the IRS. And we should be ready to go by the time that's done. So, man, I keep skipping. 152. There we go. Alright, are we done with all that? Are they still feeling it? Yeah, he's still feeling it. It shouldn't take too long. It does not take long to feel the water in real life. Anyways, alright, we got our heading. We got our altitude. We're still waiting for our V speed, but we can skip that for now.
Set. Checklist complete.
Alright, pre-flight checklist complete. Over to before
Flight
start
deck door.
checklist.
Lock.
We're not ready for that either. A350 and 777s. Oh, that's so cool, bro. I wish I got to work on 350s and 777s. I wish. I wish. Look at that beautiful engine view. Yes, Junior. This is X-Plane 12 you're looking at right now on your screen. In real life, the engine switches don't have continuous. How come in the sim? Oh, don't ask me, ask the developer. Ask the dev. The developer of this plane is a rated 777 pilot, so I'm sure if he put it there for a reason. Maybe there's some planes. Here's the thing, a lot of people say, hey, this plane doesn't have this thing. Well, is every plane not have that thing? I don't know. I'm not a real world 777 pilot. I've never been in the cockpit of this plane. I wish I had, but I haven't. So the only people who can confirm that are people who have been in the 777 themselves. You just bought X-Plane and you love it. That is amazing. Alright, so guys, we're just waiting for them to finish with the water. I might cancel this one. This is taking longer than I thought. Because we're basically ready to go. We're just waiting for our final numbers. We can get out of here. Don't forget to check the front strut to see if it's sank after loading. Yeah, Jacob. Let's do it right now. We're waiting anyways. See, you guys keep, you hold me accountable. And I think I know the answer. Nope, it did not. Flight factor. I found a problem. So it doesn't look like it, right? I mean, it looks about the same. No, am I tripping? I mean, maybe a little. I mean, we're not heavy. Like, this is only a just under 2-hour flight. So we're really not that heavy. So, I mean, I guess it would make sense if it doesn't sink that much. But this should be lower, you would think. So, I don't know. But, hey, we checked it. But I don't know. We'll have to do a full load someday and see if it really gets heavy like that. Yeah, if it did not by much, I would have to literally go back in the stream and do a side-by-side comparison of the two, because it does not look like it is sunk. All right, so now we are topped off on water in the front. So now they're going to move to the back.
I am all ears.
Maintenance task is complete.
All right, so now it's going to do the back. So yeah, it's going to take a minute. I probably should not have done that. But, oh, you know what? We can skip it. I found a way to make it faster. If I go back to the main, I think it's simulation? General? Yeah, general. I can go right now, have it set to physical time factor of real. So everything, every maintenance task, you know, passenger loading, things like that is all done in real time. So if I change this to like instant, it should actually like be done. Let's go see. Let's go see. Maintenance, galley. You know, I don't think they ever heard me when I asked for it. But if I click on it now, it should be instant. Let's see.
Please add the needed water.
All right.
Yeah, there it is. So it's instant. So yeah, so if you are the kind of person who is not patient, doesn't want to wait for all of the different things to happen in real time, you can go and change it. So I usually leave it in real time because I'm not normally in a rush. But in this particular scenario, I don't want to make you guys wait a long time. So let's go back. I want to set that back to real. So general. And we'll put that back on real time for my own personal. And we'll go back and we'll go to the airplane again. Go to the weight and balance. And we'll get our final CG. So CG summary is right here. I'm gonna pop this out. Go to our our FMS, and our zero fuel weight is gonna be 168.0. That's kilograms. So 168.0. And then our reserve fuel. Let me find out what that was. That's not on this paper. That is in my flight plan. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. It is going to be 2.6. 2.6. And as I said, we're cruising at 31,000 feet. That's flight level 310. And cost index today is 77. Alright, next page. We'll do a D-rate 20%. I've been doing it a lot lately because this plane has a lot of power for such a short flight. At this, you know, very low weight, we're kind of overpowered, so I've been derating about 20% for my takeoffs lately. Alright, flaps 5, CG on this screen over here is 33. Put that right there. And we can actually, I know SimBrief just came up with a new feature for takeoff performance, so I'm gonna get my takeoff numbers from SimBrief. I don't know if they're right, you know what I'm saying? Like, the developer of the 777, they did it this way for whatever reason. But the numbers that I've been getting from SimBrief have been significantly different, and I'm not in the expertise to know which one is right. But I'm gonna set it up here on SimBrief, and let's see what I get here. I do have a profile for the flight factor 777. I'm gonna hit calculate. It's giving me 132.3340, so it's not that much different, but it won't really make a difference for us. All right, 132 V1. 133 VR, and then it's be 140 V. Oh snap! Sorry, 140 V2. All right, that's good to go, guys. Good to go. All right, so we got our V speeds now. Our MCP is set up at 140. Let's do that. Get the AP started. Alright, flight deck door. Locked.
MCP.
I actually set up a code for my door now. I don't remember where to set it still, but I have a door code now. Takeoff speeds is set.
Set.
Leading pre-flight is set.
Completed.
Trim is alright.
Set. Taxi and takeoff.
Taxi takeoff briefing, but do that right now. Alright guys, we are ready to push as soon as the AP fires up. Oh, we gotta get the door shut too, right? So let's go ahead and clear these guys out. Let's go ahead and tell the flight attendants to shut all the doors. Ma'am.
At your service.
Close all. I found this feature. I love it because you can just hit one button and close
Ready,
everything at one time. And then the ground has the exact same option too.
I would like all doors to be closed now.
I think I hit it too fast. Yeah, I did. Take me to in call, ground crew, and
I am here.
I got you. Let's get those doors shut. I can't close them all. I guess not. I can't. I thought I could. I will come back to that. Uh-oh. You guys still got me on cam? It just flickered for a second for some reason. Double check. Yeah, we're still good. Alright, work. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, APU. You have APUs on. External power now disconnected. You guys can now disconnect ground power and air. Remove all equipment, please. Ground crew.
Yes, sir.
I think it's next page. Yeah, remove all equipment.
Ground equipment is no longer needed. Please remove it.
Yes.
Jacob, we're landing on 30 left in Dubai. 30 left. Taking off 15 left in Kuwait. That's what we're doing. Alright, let's get the packs on. Should have done that before disconnecting the external power. I forgot. But now the equipment is all moved. We should be able to hit the hydraulics. Let's go and check the doors. Are they still open? Yes, they are. So again, you could, if you wanted, you know, shut them yourself from the outside, but that's kind of unrealistic to do that as a pilot. So I'm gonna, I think it's under Captain's Commands. Close all hatches. There we go.
Please close all hatches.
Yes,
and
sir.
remove
We are in
all
Kuwait
personnel.
today.
We are ready up here.
Cleared, sir.
We're almost ready to push, guys. And we will do a manual pushback as well. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our pushback, our briefing, pre-flight briefing.
I would like to read the briefing now. Are you ready? Yes.
Yep, doors are shut.
The pre-flight procedures have been completed and instruments are
Oh,
set.
we missed one.
FMS and MCP have been programmed.
I will go through my list. Please follow and confirm. The departure airfield is
Oscar Kilo Kilo. Please note that
flight
this is
attendants,
not
doors
standard
to auto.
airfield for this airplane.
we will use a standard instrument procedure and follow our SOPs. We will use flaps 5 for departure.
I do affirm, and so it is set in the FMS.
The runway is also set in the FMS.
Somebody got left in the cargo bin.
The cruise altitude for today will be,
Flight level 310.
and the speeds are set.
V1132. Today our
What's up, Joe Childress? This is the Flight Factor, Boeing 777 for X-Plane 12.
Is set in the FMC.
Please follow the MCP with, sir.
The MCP is set for departure. Our initial heading will be 152.
To which airport are we flying today?
Dubai International.
Do you feel we have any
Aye,
special
hydraulic
risks
pumps.
today?
The airport is a non-standard one.
Any other points?
No additional points to make.
Thank you. Please proceed.
In case of any emergency before 80 knots, we will abort the takeoff. Above 80 knots, we will only abort for a serious issue, engine fire or loss of directional control. In case of such issue below V1, we will abort the takeoff, apply maximum braking and stay on the runway.
Stand by for takeoff briefing,
In
guys.
case of an issue above V1, we will continue with single engine departure procedure. I will handle the controls and you will help me with the procedures. Any questions?
Thank you. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Doors to automatic.
All armed and cross-checked.
Alright, sorry guys, I was waiting for them to finish the takeoff briefing, but they finished it. No errors, no issues, no questions. Flight attendants are now setting the doors to auto. Ground crew has already shut all the hatches, but I just noticed that they missed one, so we gotta go out there and clean that up. This is why it's important for, and this is actually legit. In real life, it's important for the ground crew. Now, the pilot usually does their walk around once they land, and then before they depart and whatnot. But usually when they do it, the ground crew is still outside doing stuff. But the actual ramp agents, the ground crew, are supposed to do a walk around as well before they push back the plane. It's literally the last thing you do before you push back the plane. And I used to push back planes myself, and I used to love doing the walk around because you get to get all up close and personal to the plane. I would touch the tires. I literally kick the tires. I would literally kick the tires. Make sure all the doors and hatches are closed. Make sure that the lav and the water door is closed. Make sure nothing's wrong with the stabilizer or the rudder. Make sure nothing's leaking. Oh, why is that up? Okay, that was weird. I think I bumped it. So, very important. It's been a few times I've noticed I would receive a plane with open hatches. Yeah, happens all the time actually. But yeah, tires look good. That's a beautiful engine. Look at that beautiful engine. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something. That didn't work. I tried putting it in reverse, but I couldn't. Beautiful engine. Alright, I believe walk around is complete, guys. All doors and hatches are closed. We are ready for push. Let's call them up. Beacon light on.
You may start pushback.
Brake set.
Set parking brake, please.
Yep.
Park brake set.
Let's get out of here, guys. Alright, so we are now the pushback driver. Having flashbacks already. I'm going to connect to the nose wheel here. This is the type of tug that lifts the gear. So you want to get the circle into the green area and just barely touch the red. Softly, of course. Alright, there is good. Click on the circle.
Release the brakes, sir.
There it is. Alright, brakes release to the push. Tail to the right.
Brakes are released.
Pushing back.
Alright, let's go. Jet bridge should have went away. I don't know. That's not my job. Yes, this comes with the 777, this pushback feature.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration.
It's kind of hard to see the line. Yeah, I think I went too far. Watch the unemployment line. Oh, that might be right. A little less. Yeah, we turned too much. It's an interesting spot because there's really no line to put it on. All this over here is parking spots. I'm just going to push it back and pull it forward. Just watch the wall over there. Alright, that's good. Do I like ground crew job? I love it, man. Love it. Working at the airport as a ramp agent is one of my favorite jobs I've ever had. Yes, you use the same throttle that you use for your plane for the pushback truck, and I'm using the yoke to turn. Alright, while we're pulling, where do I get the engine started? Starting to. Alright, back outside. brake set, clear this connection, move pin.
Parking brake set.
أخرج الصورة وأدخلها عبر الرأس. في الشريط حول الخصر والمربط إلى الأمام.
Thank you. Procedure of the hand signal.
بشد الشريط يجب نفخ الصورة عند مغادرتك الطائرة فقط. بسحب الشريطين الأحمرين لأسفل ويمكنك أيضا نفخ الصورة بالنفخ في الوقوع واستخدام الصافرة لجذب الانتباه.
That's gonna get clearer.
Yeah,
that's good. There we go. Back to the flight deck. And actually, hold on, we gotta get back outside.
Pushback complete.
Show me the pin, please.
Equipment removed, sir. Pin is in my hand.
Thanks.
Come back soon. Cheers.
Alright, wave off.
Thank you. Wave off. Okay, sir.
Alright, start on 2. Starting 1.
يرجى قراءة بطاقة تعليمات السلامة الموجودة في جيب مقعدك. Welcome aboard. We're about to show you the safety features of this Emirates flight, and we need your full attention.
I'm telling you, we do.
By now, your tray table, TV screen, and footrest should be folded away. Your window blinds open, and your seat in the upright position. Baggage, including laptops, should be stowed in the overhead lockers, or use the space under the seat in front of you. Please fasten your seatbelt whenever the seatbelt symbol is illuminated. Adjust the belt by pulling the strap, and lift the metal flap to unfasten your belt. If you wish to sleep during the flight, fasten the seatbelt over your blanket so that we will not have to disturb you. For takeoff and landing, laptops need to be switched
I've seen
off
comments
so
that the startup is a bit too fast, and I think I agree.
Mobile phones or tablets should be
Alright guys, we are about ready to go. Both engines are on and stable. APU is coming off. Beacon light and all that is on. Let's get some flaps in. We'll switch over to the flight control cam. If you guys are watching on anything besides YouTube and Twitch, if you're over on TikTok, you may not get to see the flight control cam. So if you want to see that, come over to YouTube or Twitch. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Let's go flaps 5 for takeoff today to 777. Alright, that's good.
All toilets have smoke detectors.
Ground crew, yeah, they're good.
If necessary, oxygen masks will appear from above you.
Alright, we're good to go there. We'll get our TCAS on.
Place
Rock
the
and
mask
Charlie.
over your face and breathe normally.
RTO.
Your mask on first, and then
Normally turn off lights on, taxi lights on,
in the unlikely event
and
of an
flight directors
emergency
on,
landing, please brace yourself
and auto
like
throttle
this
on.
against the
Alright,
seat
we are
in
ready to
front
taxi,
of you.
guys. Brace, release, let's go.
Or where that's not possible, brace by leaning
Let's
as far forward
go.
as you can with your arms tucked under
Oh
your
wait, you know what?
legs.
Before we leave, I am going to save a situation. Go to simulation situations, and I'm going to do taxi. I did a test flight earlier, that's why you see another one. And save. So I'm saving the situation, basically saving the state of the aircraft right now with engines running, with all the certain buttons pressed. So that way, if we get a crash to desktop or anything goes wrong, we can go back to this moment here. That's why I did that. Alright, I think we're good. Now we're getting double.
To remind yourself of the safety features of this aircraft,
let's go.
please read the safety card in your seat pocket. Your cabin crew will now pass through the cabin, carrying out the final safety
That's been a left turn.
Enjoy your
Clear
flight
left, clear
with
right.
Emirates.
We're ready for departure.
Scoot my seat up, get comfortable. What's the weather here in Kuwait? I didn't check that. Uh, 1002. Alright, so safety briefing is complete. And Kuwait traffic, Emirates 116 heavy, taxi runway 15 left. Wait. There we go. What's up, Ashley? Welcome to the stream. over on Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging out today. All right, I'm getting a few issues here. I'm gonna hit recall and see if they go away. And we'll go over
Completed.
to our next
Checklist complete.
checklist.
Taxi checklist.
Recall is checked. Auto brake RTO
Check.
flight controls. Let's check that. Hold on. Oh, don't tell me that track IR stopped. Oh, working. It sure did. That's fine. Yep, she's working. It's a little sluggish though, wasn't it? I might have to check that. I might have to check that. That was a little sluggish. Flight controls. We'll check it on the when we're holding. Ask me a left turn, not here, but the next. Yeah, the X-Plane beta does induce crashes. So it doesn't matter if you're flying the 777 or not. It is a possibility you might get a crash. I mean, it's why I call it beta. It's
Clear
not
left. Clear right.
particularly stable. But hopefully, we don't get any crashes in this flight. I am getting a tire pressure warning here too. Again, the reason why I was really wanting to use this state that I'm in is because I've done a bunch of flights in this plane, and this plane has wear and tear built into it. So as the more you fly it and you don't reset those, because a lot of times what happens is we reset the failures. I think this is right here is our turn. We reset all of the state, like everything is a brand new plane every time you fly, and I make sure when I land, when I finish a flight, that I continue my next flight from where I left off, and that's what we're doing today, even though you guys didn't see the last flight. I'm gonna hold here and just check something real quick before we get in the air. As the brakes, let's set our, what was our trim? Trim is 3.25. We'll set our trim. I gotta check our flight control. Something seems sluggish about it. It shouldn't be, like it should be more responsive. Alright, let's take a look, let's see. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just the yoke itself moves really slowly. But yeah, I think flight controls are good, free and correct. Alright, I was a little worried. So it's a thing, it could happen. Alright, flaps are set, that's all good. RTO, that's set. Tire pressure warning, not a big deal. I think we just have a low pressure. Let's see. Okay, so we have a high pressure in the rear, on our rear main gear, and we have something going on with anti-skid. I don't know what that means. There's no anti-skid button in this plane that I know of. Right? Is there a chat? Is there anti-skid? I don't think there is. Oh well. Alright, landing lights on. Strobe lights on. We are ready to go, guys. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat for takeoff. Brakes release. Let's go. Two-way traffic. Emirates 116 heavy, taking runway 15 left for departure to the east. Wait. Yeah, that's true, XP. That's true. I would love to see that pushback mod that's a part of this plane to be its own standalone thing. And this is one of the first planes that had kind of a feature that could literally like go across different planes and make sense. So, all right, taking runway 15 left.
On runway.
Let's get the sounds turned up, guys. Headphones on for departure. Headphones on, but at your own risk. I'll say that. Let's try outside first. Okay. Brakes release. We're rolling. Airspeed's live. 8 knots. V1. Rotate. Sheesh. Alright, let's fly the plane. Yo, nav is armed. We are going fast. Flaps up. Gear is up. Alright, right turn, left turn. A little bit of trim. Let's keep it below 250. We are on VATSIM. Alright, roll out. Still flying by hand. We'll fly to 10,000. It feels great. I love the way it feels. I love a plane that you want to fly. Alright, let's go autopilot on. Flight change mode. Passing 8,300. And another flyby. Alright, we're above 10,000 feet. Let's push up to 285. Alright, 285 plus flight level change mode. Sounds coming down. Hope you guys enjoyed the takeoff. We're above 10K. Landing lights coming off. The flight attendants are now free to do their job. For those who are asking in chat, this is the Flight Factor 777-200ER for X-Plane 12. X-Plane exclusive. Is it normal to have the tire pressure? I'm pretty sure it's not. So, but we're not worried about it. As long as it doesn't cause a gear well fire, I think we're okay. Other than that, though, we are climbing out for our cruise of 31,000 feet. We'll get there in not too long. We'll go standard on the left side. That's 1 time. Standard on the right side. That's 2 times. There we go. This is not Microsoft Flight Sim. No, sir. But there she is. There she is. Look at her. I love this livery. I really do love this livery. I still can't confirm if Flight Factor is making a 300 variant. I don't see why they wouldn't. My guess is that they will eventually make a 300 variant. And I know they're making a freighter variant also. I just don't know when that's going to be coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, the flight attendants have called me already. What's up?
Yes.
Captain, just wanted to let you know that we are ready and the briefing has been completed.
That's a bit late.
What would you like?
I can bring you some coffee, Captain. Would you like it?
Coffee? Sure, why not?
Of course.
Would you like it with milk?
Would I like it with milk? Sure. Okay, I think that's all she wants. Turn it off. Okay, passing 18,000 feet for 31,000. This is actually going to be the lowest I've cruised in this plane so far. Usually we're up at like, what, 39, 40,000 feet in this thing. X-Plane Aviator says they're making all the variants, but they probably won't come for another couple months to a year after release. Wow, that's a timeline. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the 200. We'll get the 300 with PMDG on Microsoft Flight Sim. So I'll have both variants, just different simulators. Just different sims. But yeah, I gotta find out. I want to see why I'm getting the anti-skid and tire problem. I don't know. Is there a checklist for that?
Recall. Check.
Non-normal menu. Let's see. Doors, equipment. Here, landing gear. Oh, there's anti-skid. Which sim do I prefer, man? I don't. I fly both. I spend more time. I'll admit, I spend more time in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yes, but I still got love for X-Plane. All right, anti-skid condition. Both of the following occur: automatic control of both center demand pump fail, system indications fail, auto brake selector off. Okay, I've done that. Note: the auto brake system is inoperative. Use minimum braking consistent with runway length and conditions to reduce the possibility of a tire blowout. Do not apply the brakes until the nose wheel is on the ground and the speed brakes have extended. Brake initially using light steady pedal pressure. Increase pressure as ground speed decreases. Do not pump the brakes. So that's basically what it's telling us to do. So I guess whatever the failure is not a big deal right now, but when we land, this is what it's telling us to do. What's on the next page? Yeah, that's it. So basically, we've already done what we got to do, and that is turn the auto brake selector to off. I don't know why we're getting that error still. Anything else in here that would be helpful? Landing gear. Tire press. That's the other thing we're getting a warning for. Condition: one or more tire pressures are not normal. Note: if it can be determined that a main gear tire is flat, do not use auto brake. So, okay, no auto brake for this landing, chat. No auto brake for this landing. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. I'm not sure what I did to cause that failure. That is definitely not a failure I set up. So we'll see. We'll see. What do I use for ground service in X-Plane 12? Well, this plane comes with its own ground services. But when I'm not using this plane's ground services, I use SAM or I use Jar Design Ground Handling Deluxe. So there's two different ones that I use. There's SAM Ground Services, and then there's Jar Design Ground Handling Deluxe. Those are the two that I use. How does auto brake work? Good question, DC. So auto brake, once the aircraft detects that the wheels are on the ground, there's pressure on the ground, the auto brake system automatically applies the brakes on your main gear. And down here is how you set that. So if you have it on off, it just won't do anything. Disarm, doesn't do anything. Auto brake 1 is different brake forces. So if you want the max amount of braking force, you can put it on max/auto. And auto just basically kind of manages it based on your speed and all that. RTO means reject takeoff, so I think it means that it won't. Like activate during the takeoff unless you. I think you go. I think it's unless you hit the reverse thrust. I'm not sure if it deactivates or whatever, but that's basically how it works. In simple forms, it brakes for you when you land. That's basically what it does. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, chat, is once we land, apparently I've been a bit rough on this plane. in the past few flights. And so when we land in Dubai, since Dubai is actually kind of the hub, and you know that's the main station for Emirates, that's the perfect place to do maintenance. So what we'll do at the end of the stream today is we'll land, we'll watch our replay, and we'll come back to the aircraft, and we'll take the aircraft to a maintenance hangar and get it fixed for next time we fly it. Yeah, I agree, man. I love the failure checklist as well. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Kavua. It acts like ABS in a regular plane to prevent flat spots. That is exactly right. What's up, Arthur? Welcome to the stream. Let's go outside. We are flying from Kuwait to Dubai. This is a real-world Emirates 777 route. You can look it up. Emirates 858. It might have landed already. I'm not sure. Before we took off, it was in the air about an hour away from its destination. I think we're just leveled off at our cruise. Yep, 31,000 feet. Seatbelt signs are off, and you guys are now free to use the lavatory, whatever you need to do. Do whatever you need to do. Cabin controls. There we go. So yeah, real world route today. Real world route today. And I like this route because it's short. Same situation. Yeah, you're right. Sim Fanatic, what's up, man? I know you've been flying this plane too, bro. Hope you're enjoying it. I hope you are enjoying it. So I don't think the aircraft currently has an auto-save feature. Let's see. Save situation. We'll just call this blue OKKK en route. We'll save that just in case we get a crash. We can load that back up. So that's why I'm saving my situations like that. We'll do that a few more times before we land. But I think everything else is good. I think we're all good to go, man. I think we are all good to go. Skeezy, what's up, man? You have a problem while trying to log in on X-Plane Store? It says the password or email is wrong. I'm trying to reset it. It says that the account is still not active yet. What's going on? I honestly, bro, I have no idea. I'm sorry to tell you that. Sounds like you haven't verified your account or something. Make sure your email and password, all that stuff is right. Worst case scenario, maybe you can send an email to the forum themselves. That can help you out. Is the 777 still on 2.09? Yes, it is. We have not gotten an update since last week. Sounds good, Symphony. Thank you, man, for reaching out, bro. This is not PMDG. I can't wait for the day that I get to go live and say, guys, we were flying the PMDG 777, but today is not the day. Today we are in the Flight Factor 777-200, which is amazing. I can only wish that PMDG delivers on this level of quality, but we will see. We will see. We're gonna speed up. I'm gonna go Mach 0.85 in this sucker. Yeah, actually no, Mach 0.87. Yeah, that's how I like to fly, on the red line. Emirates and Qatar are the two biggest airlines with 777s. That sounds about right. That's actually another airline that I really want to fly. I really want to fly Qatar. I really do. Matter of fact, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, whenever I think Boeing 777, I think a few airlines. I think Emirates, I think United Airlines, and I think KLM. And the fourth one after that for me, based on where I live, is Qatar. So I was looking for a Qatar route to fly. I just couldn't find one that's short enough. So if we do Qatar in the future, it'll probably be a shorter route, something that maybe doesn't fly realistically in a 777, maybe a 320 flight or a 737 route, just with a 777 aircraft. To try to keep these streams fairly short, right? Save those long flights for long hauls and all that, you know what I mean? That's what we'll save it for. But yeah, I love the Qatar livery as well. Been flying I mentioned, someone was asking me earlier, can I fly in Canada? And it's actually funny, they said that because I was just flying in Canada yesterday in this plane doing some more testing. Again, this plane is in alpha, there's no release date yet. We don't know when it's going to be released. A lot of people have access to the alpha though. If you're a person who is an X-Plane user and you own like the older Flight Factor products like the 757 or the 76, the A320, I would recommend that you reach out to the X-Plane store, find their email, reach out to them, let them know what your account is, and say, hey, I would like to get access to the alpha build of the 777. I am a previous Flight Factor customer, and they can obviously confirm that because they own the store. But yeah, that's a way few people have been able to get access to it because they've been previous customers. So if you're a previous customer and you want this plane and you're on X-Plane already, definitely reach out and see if you can, shoot your shot. They may say no, they may not reply, I don't know, but shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. No gear, you're actually flying to Scotland on a 777 in a week. Unfortunately, economy seats, so nothing fancy, but super excited to see what it's like. Speaking of economy, let's go see where you're sitting back there in the nosebleeds. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. They are nosebleed seats. All right, we're gonna take a walk. We're gonna take a walk. The plane is on autopilot. It's doing its own thing. It no longer needs us. We are now an obsolete human being. So we're gonna head to the back and check on the ladies back here. I also want to see if my door code works. Well, I gotta unlock it, right? Let's unlock the door. There we go. Yes, I gotta unlock it a couple times. Unlock it here, unlock it there. I think it's unlocked. No? Oh, up is unlocked. Okay, up is unlocked. There we go. Alright, let's walk out here. What up, Iowa? Scotsman, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. A short Qatar flight, Karachi to Doha, about 2.5 hours. They use a 777 and an A350. We'll consider that one. It's a little long for my live stream, but I'll definitely consider doing that one. So right here, for those who need it, there you go. I'll give you your privacy. I'm gonna move on. So we are flying Emirates, so we have Emirates first class. This is not Emirates first class, is it? Yeah, it is. This is Emirates first class. Very fancy seating up here. This is what you're missing out on right here. This is what you're missing out on, no gear. This is what you're missing. This is what all of us. I can't afford these seats either. Trust me. I probably can't even afford to fly Emirates. I would love to fly Emirates one day. I think as like a, as a passenger, that's an experience I need to have at least one time in my life, is to fly Emirates. Maybe not first class. Well, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna fly Emirates, you gotta at least experience the full Emirates package, right? But I mean, you also, like, for me, that would probably be like the whole vacation would be just flying Emirates first class there and back. Like, that's it. There's no destination. It's just I'm hop right back on the plane, and that's all my budget right there. That's probably what it'd be for me. So someone was also asking, is the crew room on the plane? And yes, it is. So we'll show you that too. I know where that is now, so I can show you where that is. So, so that was wait, that was, oh, it's 4 classes. So you got the super special Emirates first class, and then you have the less special, but also very nice, with the lean back seats. And then we have a 3rd class over here. So is that business first and premium? I don't know what class that would be considered to be. Here's another class of seating. And then here's the nosebleeds. Back here, all the babies are crying. And they have a nice little wing view here. It won't let me go over there. Let's try the other side. Let's try. Some of the window shades are closed, some of them are open. It won't let me get that close. Weird. Oh well, you can see out the window. First class, one-way, economy back. Now we're talking, DC. Now we're talking. First class, one-way. Oh shoot, I just closed my chat app. Hold on. Gotta log back into my chat. Or else I can't see. Oh, a fire hydrant. Wait, that's a fire hydrant. That's a fire hydrant. It thinks I'm a robot, guys. That's a fire hydrant. That's a fire hydrant. That's not a fire hydrant. I verify. Wait, that's a fire hydrant. Is that a fire hydrant? I don't know. I might be a robot. I might be a robot. Is that a fire hydrant? I might be. I don't know. Apparently, whether or not I can detect if this capture is a fire hydrant is determined if I'm a robot or not. So I might be 50-50 robot. Oh, now I gotta do a motorcycle. Oh, this is stupid. Yes, it's a motorcycle. Even the kickstand. Oh, yes, that's a bicycle. Next. How many of these? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to relog in the chat, and the chat's making me do freaking robot test. I'll put you guys on this view because you guys can't see any of that anyways. So, boom, there you go, wing view. All right, stairs. Yes, this is a stair. All these are stairs. Next. How many of these is there? Crosswalk. Yep, that's a crosswalk. That's a house. That's a crosswalk. Apparently, I'm a robot. I'm on like level 5 of this. Alright. Crosswalk. Stairs again. If I could just reset the whole application. Am I going too fast? Maybe I'm going too fast. Bicycle. Motorcycle. Oh my god. I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up. Oh, skip. Yes. No. Please try again. Okay, I'm resetting this. I'm sorry, guys. I can see TikTok chat. I can't see any other chat. What's up? My specs are, I have an RTX 4090. I have the Intel 13900K CPU. And I have 64 gigs of RAM. And that's all that's important. And mucho power. Alright, I gotta log in again. This is stupid. What's wrong with my dog today? He's like just... We had this really bad storm yesterday and he's just been like really freaked out ever since. Trying to get in here. It's making me do fire hydrants again. You're getting an RTX 3060. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah, yeah. If you get a 30 series, yeah, 30 series, you're in the clear for sure. I wouldn't go lower than a 20 series card if you're buying a card today for Flight Sim. I would not go below 20. Matter of fact, in the 20, you're not gonna get the best performance. It will work. It will work. The 20 series graphics card. I don't know about the AMD stuff, though. I don't know anything about AMD. Oh my gosh, it's dumb. Bus. That's an RV, it's not a bus. Can we have VATSIM ATC go work in DC? I don't know what you mean, Craig. We are on VATSIM, there's just nobody online. Like every flight I do is on VATSIM, so if you hear people talking, that's because there's people online. If you don't hear people talking, it's because there's nobody online. You have to think about, in the current time zone, it is actually nighttime in Dubai. It's not that late. It's like, I don't know, what, maybe 8 p.m.? Probably 9 or 8 p.m. in Dubai. So it's not late. Matter of fact, in Dubai, I see that ground is on for VATSIM, but there's no tower. So we won't talk to anybody until we get on the ground and ask for parking in Dubai. So this is where Beyond ATC comes into play. Super dope, right? For Microsoft Flight Sim, of course. We don't have that for X-Plane, but apparently Say Intentions works for X-Plane. It does the same thing. But I believe it's a subscription, and I don't want to pay it, so I don't have it. And that's my answer. I'm still trying to log into my chat. It's still asking me for buses. I know you are, Craig. Oh, it's the mistakes they've made lately. Ah, I see what you're saying. I see. What flag is that on the tail? That's the United Arab Emirates flag on the back, I believe. There's no more buses. Man, what is up? Is my email spelled wrong? I might not be able to see chat for a while. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way here. Again, I can still see TikTok chat. I just can't see. Okay, I can now see YouTube chat, but I can't see Twitch chat. So if you're on Twitch, I really, really am sorry. Alright, play my song again. I love this song on the intro. This is the Boeing 777-200 on X-Plane 12 by Flight Factor. Alright, I can see chat again. Hello, chat. What's up, Jacob? What's up, RCLM? What up, MN Sports Fan? What's the stream? You're very welcome, man. Thank you, Flight Factor, for allowing me to showcase this plane. Oh, you could. That's what that means, Mikhail. I didn't know what that meant. That's what auto blinds means. We should let autopilot answer the CAPTCHA. We should. I better get it right. Do I know what the performance is gonna be like compared to the Challenger 650? I think that the performance is better than the Challenger 650. Barely. Like, I mean, we're talking like a single digits different in performance. I also believe that the performance is better than the 757 and the 767 by the same developer. So I haven't had any issues with stutters or low FPS or bogging down my system or anything like that at all with Flight Factor's 777 so far. I'm actually really surprised because usually with a plane this complex, this big, this fidelity, normally you run into performance problems with planes of this, quality, and I'm really surprised how well it runs. My dog is literally like just, he's afraid. Hold on, let me get him. He's shaking. That's how afraid he is. Let me go get him. Yeah, they're not normally allowed in my studio. As long as they behave, they're alright. What up, Evan? Welcome to the stream. Bloody Viper, welcome to the stream. Where am I from? I am from Houston, Texas. H-Town. But yeah, performance is great. Performance is great. So I was actually thinking, so we already talked about maintenance stuff and all that, right? I want to kind of explore that a bit. I've been flying it a bit. I'm pretty comfortable with the plane. I haven't really tested the failures too much. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the briefing. There we go. Briefing, nav log. There's on top of the climb. Let's go find the top of the descent. Again, VNAV is still the same version that me and everybody else has been flying for the past week. So we do not have a version with VNAV yet. But trust me, if you don't have this plane yet, VNAV will be out before this plane releases publicly. So for all those who are like, oh, why doesn't it have VNAV? I'm like, it's in the freaking alpha. Like, it's not done, and it's also not public. So once they release it publicly, it should have VNAV, and I think it's a must. I would tell Flight Factor, like, I would tell them to their face. Matter of fact, if they're listening right now, I'm telling them, Like, I don't care how much people pressure you to release this aircraft. Don't you dare release it without VNAV. I don't care how long it takes. Actually, I do care, but don't release it without VNAV. I'd rather wait a little longer, have VNAV on release day, than, you know, get promised to have VNAV later on. ITBUL is going to be our top of descent. That's the waypoint we're going to be looking for. We are 165 miles away, so not too far out from our top of drop. Anyway, so back to failures. So back to menu, and I want to play around with some stuff. Maybe nothing terminal. No, you know, I want to press a few buttons. See what happens. All right, where's it at? I lost it. Airplane failures control. I don't know. What's a failure scenario? Yeah, this is the plane that Greenlight's been talking about, Bloody Viper. Yes, sir. You never heard of a country called Texas or Houston? Well, Texas is a country, and it's bigger than most countries. So, all right, all failures. So this is all the failures in here. There's a lot. There's hundreds. Let's see what's interesting in here that I can mess with that won't completely kill us. Yep, it'll release when it's ready. Exactly. The aircraft currently in alpha costs like 79, right, guys? 70, something like that. Got a left ice detector. I know I can. I don't need the. Well, actually, I do need the APU. What if we like fill a pack? Did that hurt anything? Right reverser, interlock reverse. Ooh, we could fill a reverser. It might make the landing interesting. Or intrusive thoughts, here they come. Lavatory fire. Who been smoking in the lab? I want to know what happened, because that you don't have to land for that, right? Let's see what happens. Lavatory fire 3. Confirm. It failed. All right, let's see if we get an indication. There it is. Smoke in the lab. What do I do? I don't know what to do about it. Flight attendants, can you handle that for me? Let's go look. Is it a visual fire? I want to see. Bro, if there's smoke in the cabin, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out if there's smoke in the cabin. So far, I don't see any smoke. Is it this one? Somebody's smoking. I'm gonna check all the lavatories. Somebody is smoking in my plane. Okay, not that one. So I do know the procedure for this. I learned this on a flight attendant VR simulator. When there's a fire in the lavatory, I believe there's a fire extinguisher in the back of the plane that you can use. Put it out. Then obviously you have to lock that door so nobody else can go in there. But you don't have to land unless it spreads. I know, right? I thought that was slick, man. I'll tell you, it's these rich people, man. These rich people in Dubai think they can do whatever they want. They think they can do whatever they want out here smoking on my plane. This is not Captain Sim. This is the absolute opposite of Captain Sim right here. Nope, can't open that door. You can't open doors in Captain Sim. So I think this is no, this is not. Where's the flight? Where is the fire extinguisher? Alright, I guess it's not a visible fire, but I don't see any fire. Is it fire on the outside view? Nope. Okay, so yeah. A little disappointed in that one. little disappointed now. I was hoping to see some smoke in the lab. No smoke in the lab. So the only way to fix that is to put the fire out. Is there anything to do on here? Fuel, hydraulics, landing gear, warning system, fire protection. Fire APU, bottle discharge. Fire. Oh, here's a smoke lavatory. Smoke is detected in one or more lavatories or other enclosed areas. It doesn't give you, it just says you have, if there's smoke in the lavatory, it's because someone is smoking in the lavatory or something caught fire in the lavatory, which is usually like paper or something. And you can put that out with your hand basically. So yeah, all right, we're just gonna cancel that one. Flight attendants have fixed that failure. Thank you guys for handling that. What else can we do? Let's see. Let's make sure we're not too close to our top of the descent. 116 miles away. We're just flying over water, guys. There ain't nothing to see out here. What I can show you though is actually just for a second, I can show you the Volanta map, and we can see where we are for those who are not great at geography or just visual learners like I am. So we're currently over here, just to the east of Saudi Arabia and to the west of India. We're over here by Dubai. We're flying over the Persian Gulf. It'd be really funny if tomorrow in our DCS stream we fly on the Persian Gulf map. That'd actually be really funny. We should actually do that. We're flying to the Persian Gulf, Emirates, first class. We can fly our A10 and hit some baddies. I think we should do that tomorrow. Anyways, that's where we are. This is our approach and whatnot. Again, ground is the only thing on right now. A bit of a ways out from our top of the descent, so nothing special there. Shows we're 20 minutes out. That's probably gonna be more like 40 with our descent time and, you know, flying the pattern and all that. So that is the flight update for now. Let's go back and press some more buttons until we break the plane. That's kind of the idea right now. Any information on approximate cost? Again, the alpha version was being sold for like 70-ish. I don't know if that's the price when they release it publicly. I have no idea, but that's what they were charging for before. I have a cargo fire, APU fire. For some reason, I'm really attracted to the fire idea. Crew rest area fire. Oh, somebody getting fired. Legit. Somebody legit getting fired. Wait, there's two of them. All right, let's do the aft. All right, crew rest area fire. Let's see if we get a... Yep, there it is. Smoke rest upper aft. Non-normal. Smoke rest upper aft. Condition is detected in the crew rest area. Objective to coordinate with the cabin to locate and remove the source of the smoke. Establish cabin communications. We've done that. Oh, I wonder if I can ask them. Let's see. What y'all doing back there, Purser? Emergency ops. I just prepared the cabin crew for emergency. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. And now I don't think I can talk to them. Yep. PA is in use. What is she saying?
Just before landing, assume the safety position shown. When given the command by the captain, you will proceed to the nearest emergency exit. Do not, I repeat, do not attempt to retrieve your personal belongings.
I know it's really hard to hear for you guys. The engine sound is drowning out the PA. So basically, what just happened, I'm gonna turn it down. Basically what just happened was when I clicked on that button, when I went to the purser, which is the main cabinet flight attendant, I told her basically prepare for emergency operations, which, you know, I guess we could create emergency. And she did a PA announcement telling all the you know, passengers to basically prepare for a non-normal landing, to brace during landing and stuff like that. So let's go back and see if there's actually, I don't think there's gonna be any smoke back here. Let's go see. Someone was asking about the crew rest area, so we'll go look at that while we go check to see if there's a fire. Am I using live weather? Yes, I am. Yes, and it's clear weather out here. over the Persian Gulf today. Clear weather. Alright, the crew rest area should be back here. We walked right by it earlier. What up, Lanty? Ajete, or Ajete, welcome to the stream. Here it is. Open that door. Alright, no smoke so far. I'm a little disappointed, man. Like, I'm a little disappointed that there's no internal smoke or fires when you hit those buttons. My immersion, man. So this is the crew rest area, guys. Got a few beds, a curtain for privacy. Not much privacy up here, but there it is. And I got the stairs. Imagine the captain walking through the cabin full of hundreds of people to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. Oops, sorry. My mouse is bugging. So we'll close it back up and give our co-workers some privacy. Back to the front. Alright, so. Alright, let's do something, maybe something more interesting. APU door stuck. Cargo fire will be interesting. APU fire. There's a few that I'm actually not going to click because there's some bugs that I am aware of. Wheel well fire. Smoke main deck zone. Yes, Andrew, this is X-Plane. Temperature sensor, window heat, engine anti-ice, cabin temperature control. I just want to fail a bunch of stuff. I want to fail a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Tail strike assembly. That's in op right now. Flight deck access system. That would suck. Be stuck. You'd be locked in the flight deck. Lost cockpit axe. What a random failure. Lost cockpit axe. Where even is that? I already lost it. Is that in here? Is that model? Oh, there it is. Is that it? I think that's it right there. So, like, what if you lose it? What happens? Let's fail it. Does it disappear? Lost cockpit axe. Confirm. Alright. Yeah, it's gone. It's so weird. It's gone. We lost it. We lost it. We lost the cockpit axe. That's funny. Okay. Alright, what else we got? Something. Let's keep pushing it up until... there's bird strike here. I'm not going to do it, but there's a bird strike here. Left pitot broken. Left engine outer static port locked. AOA, cab pressurization. Yes, Andrew, this is the 777 V2 from Flight Factor, and they finally did update from the old dusty 777 we used to have. Pushback tug in op. That's interesting. Failure. Why would you need to axe? So imagine you have a crash landing, and you can't get out. And it'd be handy to have an axe to chop your way out, to break the windows, or hit the the walls, and basically dig your way out of the aircraft. So yeah, I think that's why they have an axe. Safety axe. Firefighters use them. Or what if somebody's stuck in a lavatory? PA system in op, cabin interphone, fuel pump, fuel jettison, fuel leak. That would make things interesting. I am very tempted. Fuel leak, left engine. I think I'm gonna do a fuel leak. Left engine's what I'm thinking right now. Left engine fuel leak. What do you guys think, chat? Should we do a left engine fuel leak? Yeah, that's right too. The axe is also for, you know, against hijackers and stuff. It will be. I'm thinking I want to kind of do a gear failure too. Probably doing our top of descent and all that. We are 28 miles away. All right, we got to descend soon. So we need to make a decision. All right, we need to go down to, looks like 12,000. Steven says absolutely. Of course, you guys want to see me fail. Everybody says do it. All right, fuel leak it is. It might not. I mean, we might have plenty of fuel. It might not be a problem. But we'll do fuel leak from left engine. Oh, there are two of them. Fuel leak from left engine. Fuel leak from left engine. Here, let's do the first one, whatever that is. Confirm. So I don't know that's going to be detected. Let's go to fuel. So right now we have 3.9 on the left, 3.9 on the right. A total of 7.8. It should be plenty. We have extra fuel. We have, I think, 2,000 kilo reserve. You can already see it's starting to get a fuel imbalance here on the left. We might have to do cross feed. We'll see. If we'll just forget about it for a while, and then just. You know. All right, let's go ahead and descend now. So vertical speed mode. So we need to be. Let me see. We need to be. We need to be. We need to be. 12,000 at VATSIM, 230 knots.
Flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Alright, so yes, you gotta have your what's those things called? Passports? Not passports. Your customs form filled out. Yeah, that's what it was. Yes, the 777 has a tablet or an EFB. This is actually built into the aircraft. So. Alright, so we have a fuel leak going. Let's get one more. Let's make it spice it up a little bit more. Let's spice it up a little bit more. I want to do a gear one. For some reason, since we're already having gear problems, we have to replace them anyways. Wheel well, no. Cargo bottle. Let's search gear. Alright, gear control circuit, gear lever lock, gear front door stuck. Oh. 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 Oh, man. I'm thinking about failing the nose gear. I'm thinking about failing the nose gear. You're missing, right? How could the gear be missing? Now I need to know. Now I need to know. You're broken front, you're broken left, you're broken right, you're missing front. How do you miss a whole gear? How do you lose an entire gear? Like, where did it go? Where did it go? In whose backyard is my gear? That's what we must find out. Only here for Emirates. What's up, LH? Welcome to the stream, man. It's just coming out for Emirates. Emirates says thank you. Emirates says thank you. Alright, we're descending. It's overcast all of a sudden. I'll bring our speed back a little bit. And we're gonna descend a bit faster than this. If we want to reach. Oh, yeah, we definitely do. Ooh, we got 40 miles to get to to lose 10,000 feet. Pop those speed brakes out. Is there a button with self-destruct like the James Bond car? It probably is. I'm forgetting the wheel that fell off the San Francisco on United 2 months ago. Yeah. We could do that. I want to do nose gear though. Let's do nose gear. We'll fill the nose gear. Let's see, where's it at? I want to do gear missing. I want to completely lose. I want to completely lose the gear. No, we'll be legit. We'll do your front door's stuck. Oh. Gear failure up front. With gear failure down left front. We'll do that one. Is there a hand crank? I can't. It won't let me do it. Will not let me turn on that failure. That one is not working yet. All right, more buttons then. More buttons. What about the missing one? Gear broken front. I know that works. I've broken it myself before. We'll do gear missing front. Oh, it worked. It says failed. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna forget that I did that, and move on to land the plane as if I didn't know that was a thing. So speed brakes are extended. We are descending down to 12,000 feet, and with my short memory, I will definitely forget that we did that. Ethan, welcome to the stream, man. This is not the PMDG again, guys. This is the Flight Factor 777 V200ER for X-Plane 12. We are flying from Kuwait to Dubai. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have reached our top of descent. We are now descending into Dubai. We should be there in about 20 minutes. Time rolls down. We thank you guys for right along. Hopefully your Emirates first class experience was as enjoyable as you've seen on YouTube. Weather in Dubai is clear. We'll be landing from the west. Looking to be on time. If we have any issues, we'll let you know. But we don't foresee any issues or any problems. Should be a smooth flight, smooth landing. We have a professional pilot up front. But go ahead and contact your flight attendants and get your final beverage before we land. I'll be turning the seatbelt signs on in about 5 minutes time. Thank you guys for flying Emirates. What is my favorite Flight Factor plane? This one. This is my favorite Flight Factor plane now. Nothing can beat it. This is one of my favorite planes in general. In all of my flight sim planes. On any sim. Honestly. Like, there's very few planes. I can't think. Like, right now as we speak, I'm trying to think of what plane I can put ahead of this. I mean, the Challenger is up there with it, but the thing that makes the Challenger 650 and X-Plane fall short of this is the fact that it's just a Challenger. It's a business jet. I love business jets. Not everybody loves business jets, but I love business jets. But even then, if I had to choose between a business jet and a 777, it doesn't matter who made it. In real life, let's just use real life as an example. If I had to choose between a Challenger 650 business jet and a 777, I would choose a 777. Easy. And so if these two planes from the even playing field and X-Plane, I have to pick the 777. So I have to say, honestly, in my opinion, this aircraft is my favorite. Other favorites of mine that it's competing with is the A2A Comanche for Microsoft Flight Sim and the recently released Black Square Beechcraft 60 Duke. That thing's amazing as well. So those are a couple planes that are some of my favorites, but like, I mean, there's no airliner right now that can beat the 777 on any simulator. None of them can beat it. P3D, X-Plane, flight, anything, nothing. This is the best airliner, period, right now. We'll see what PMTG has to say about that when they drop it. But I think it's going to be a great plane. I know the PMTG guys are going to do a great job. I just don't think they're going to go as out of their way to make it this ridiculous. All right, let's slow down here. We're trying to descend via the VTEB, and we're a little fast. So hit speed brakes again. Yeah, speedback will continue descending down to 8,000 feet. We should get down below this kind of haze layer underneath us. Also, the weather in Dubai today is 1002. It's QH. That's all good. But the winds are 090 at 3 knots. Visibility is decent. I don't even know what that means. What does that say? I've never seen that. NSC. No significant clouds. Wow. I have never seen that one before. But yeah, it's supposed to be clear when we get there. I don't see that yet. Temperature is 38 degrees Celsius. Dew point 19 degrees Celsius. That's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Bro, it's nighttime in Dubai and it's still 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy crap. Wow. Humidity 33%. Man, that sounds like Houston. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Alright, let's not get distracted here. Let's get descending. Go ahead and kill the music. And we'll land this plane. We are on our descent, guys. We'll be there in just about 10 minutes time. If I can find where my music's playing. There it is. There it is. To our... There we go. I like it. I like it. Arsenal, we departed from Kuwait, my friend. We flew out of Kuwait today. Alright, let me check my VATSIM. Oh, looks like, yeah. So OMDB. Hold on a second. We have ATIS online. Let's see what they're talking about. That's going to be on 126275. Again, we are on VATSIM. There just hasn't been any controls on.
Between 050 and 130. Visual visibility 9 kilometers. Temperature 38. Dew point 2.19. QNH altimeter 1002. HPA. No significant clouds. Advise aircraft type on first contact. Enhance weight turbulence separation in force. MNN runway occupancy required. Squawk assigned transponder code until on stand. Caution possible glide slope flood. Advise ATC Cockpit Charlie. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie.
Alright, we have information, Charlie, as we are descending for our final descent into Dubai. Those beautiful GE engines on the right and on the left. Name a plane for an edit. 777-300. Alright, we're good on speed. Descending past 8,000 now. Watching my arrival here. Our next altitude restrictions to be 7,000 feet at 210 knots. You can actually see Dubai off our nose now. There we go. We are below 10,000 feet as well. We get the land lights on, all 3 of them. No need for the wing lights, but we will do taxi lights and all that when we get a little lower. Am I going to do more career mode videos? Yes, I am. Absolutely, man. I've been loving that series myself. So, definitely be doing more of that. I would love to incorporate this plane into that too, because I've just been really enjoying flying this plane. Alright, let's get down to 7,000. There we go. Alright, so we are on Unicom. Let's go to call and let Dubai know we are en route. We are about 10 miles to the west. Dubai traffic, Emirates 116 heavy, about 10 miles to the west, expected runway 30 left, Dubai. And that's going to be right traffic. Oh yeah, there she comes. Here she comes. We will be flying the ILS, so we'll try to capture that best we can. So far, so good though. Take a look at that scene there, man. So sadly, I'm not getting the beautiful water effect that you would get by flying out here in real life. The water is beautiful and blue, many shades of light blues. All these are artificial islands, most of them, from what I understand. I'm not sure if all of them are, but many of those islands are artificial islands. We do have a custom scenery for Dubai by Thai Models, I think, for X-Plane 12. And there it is right there. There's the airport. There it is. Alright, checking our arrival here. We're at 7,000 feet. I think we're going to stay at 7. Yep. We're going to stay here at 7,000 feet as we fly around the arrival. We'll go flaps 1. That's good enough. That's good enough. And for the ILS Cat 3, it's me localizer 111.3 and CRS is 299er. Mandatory 2,000 at Modus, so we'll keep that in mind. That'll basically be the next altitude that we shoot for, it'll be 2,000. We'll go ahead and pre-select 2,000 here. Alright. Alright, we good. We good. Yes, this is X-Plane. X-Plane, my friend, X-Plane. Dubai traffic. Emirates 116 Heavy is on a right downwind. 7,000. Runway 30 left. I forgot who I was. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the pilot thing. I just legit forgot where what we were doing. Alright, so we're good at the moment. We need to slow down when we reach Dubai 508, which is a few waypoints ahead. Be going down to 185 knots, so we're okay right now at the speed. We are okay. So again, guys, we do have a few issues with the plane, so if possible, now that I just remembered what we did, it might not be possible, but we're gonna land and try to yeah, we're just gonna try to land. I told you guys I was gonna forget, and I just remembered what we were doing. So if you weren't here, it'll be a surprise for you, but some of you guys know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, we're gonna land. We'll try to watch the replay if that's even possible. We'll just see. We're supposed to go to maintenance at the end of this flight for a few issues. Hopefully we make it that far. Hopefully we make it that far. Time on this flight was 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's a real flight. We're following Emirates 1 fuel bat. Oh yeah, that too. Emirates 858, I believe, is the real world flight number that we're following today. Now we have a fuel imbalance, guys. 2.8 on the left. It is possible we may have a fuel leak on the left engine. Matter of fact, I think we do. There's an imbalance there. Shouldn't be that off. We started in Kuwait. That's where we started off. ILS 30 left is the ILS we're doing. ILS 30 left. How do I switch views so easily? I use my keyboard. I have a bunch of preset. Oh, look at that. Our gear door is missing. Huh. That's interesting. Or is it open? No, it's missing. It's missing. It's definitely missing. Alright. Thank you, Fabs. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I'm loving this plane, man. Like I said, I've been flying it off stream, on stream. I know we haven't streamed it for a week, but I've been flying it. Just because you don't see me streaming something doesn't mean I'm not doing it or flying it. I've been playing a lot of games that I don't stream. Doing a lot of flights that you don't see. Do I fly to Dubai often? Honestly, I don't. I actually don't fly to Dubai often. This is the first time we've flown to Dubai in, I would say, at least 6 months to a year. Probably more closer to a year. There's a really good Dubai scenery by I&I Builds, though, on Microsoft Flight Sim if you're interested. And if you're looking for the airport we took off from, you might have to search OKKK because the identifier changed. I think they built either a new airport or I think they built a new airport. I think Kuwait built a new airport or something because it used to be Oscar Kilo Bravo Kilo and now it's Oscar Kilo Kilo Kilo. So it changed. But if you're looking for the airport, I think the airport on the store was OKKK. All right, so slow down, guys. 180. And more flaps. I'm gonna switch you guys over to flight control cam for the arrival. We're gonna be turning our base here in just a little bit. And let's do our pre-arrival checklist here. Yeah, we definitely have something going on with our fuel on our right tank. Let's go to checklist.
Establish cabin communications.
Normal. And approach.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters checked.
Set landing checklist.
D-brakes armed.
Landing gear
no.
down.
They're not armed. Okay, we're not ready for landing gear yet. Not ready for that. Still too early for the checklist. Yes, I am on VATSIM, Mikey. I'm gonna do my best, Yips, to give you guys a better landing. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Is the 777 purchased separately and where? Yes. Right now it's in alpha, right? So it's not publicly purchasable, but it is in alpha. This is for X-Plane 12. The plane is sold separate though from the sim. So when the plane does finally release, it will be a separate purchase. So you need to have X-Plane 12 or 11, and then you can buy the 777 to go with it. That's how it's gonna work. And any other variants that come in the future. What's up, Captain Cross Country? Welcome back to the stream, and I hope you're doing good, man. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. Again, if you're on Twitch, I want to say sorry, my chat is not working. So I can only see YouTube and TikTok chat right now. So I want to say a huge apology to anyone who is watching on Twitch. I'm not ignoring you. I love you too. I just my chat broke mid-flight, so I had to go to Plan B, and this is Plan B. Am I using any add-ons or default scenery? I am using Ortho 4XP scenery, which I don't think that's it right there. I think that's default. That's definitely default underneath this. Yeah, I don't know why I'm missing this tile, but over there is my custom scenery. All right, here comes the right turn. Look at that, she's posing. Beautiful. Looking good. Do I fly in real life? Not officially. I want to. If you're asking if I'm a pilot, I'm not a rated pilot. I just do. Oh right, we can't use auto brake. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Yeah, our anti-skid is. We have a failure with the anti-skid, so it told us not to use auto brake, but to do manual braking and be very easy on the brakes. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's go vertical speed down to 2,000 feet. Speed back 170. And we need to be at 2,000 before Yulda. Come back a little bit on that. You guys see my dog right now? No, you can't see him behind the thing. What's wrong with you, Perry? I'm gonna unplug my stuff. Go over there. Go. Go. Over there. Yep, you're stuck now. Go sit. Come on. You came. Yep, there you go. The way you came. Yep, lay down. Lay down. Yeah, you're fine. Alright, returning final. Dubai traffic, Emirates 116 heavy on a 20-mile final. Runway 30 left on ALS, Dubai. Yep, yips, we are almost there, man. I could have did a shortcut, I know. I decided to fly the entire approach. But getting my flight hours in, man. Getting my flight hours in. What's up, Oscar Medina? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Alright, so a few things we can talk about before we land, guys. So as we know, I just said it, we have an anti-skid and a tire pressure problem. And so we're not allowed to use the auto brake, right? So it'll be easy. That's not a problem. We got plenty of runway in Dubai. Matter of fact, let's go down here to Emirates, approach, ref speed, there it goes, speed 30, flaps 3126, so that's be our approach speed, that's no problem. How much runway do we actually have here in Dubai? We have 14,000 feet. 14.5 thousand feet of runway in Dubai, so that's not a problem at all. We're light, not a lot of fuel on, so it shouldn't be an issue. Keep that speed coming back for a 20-mile final. Any other issues to be worried about? We had a couple fires in the lavatory, shouldn't affect our landing. We are, for some reason, we were visually spotted that we are missing the nose gear door. Don't know why, but we're missing the nose gear door. So I'm going to go gear down early in case we run into an issue. So usually I would drop the gear around, I don't know, 7 miles. We'll do like 11. Maybe do 11 miles. We're flying the Emirates 777-200 today. Other than that, though, I think we're good, guys. So auto brake off. And other than that, we'll fly the plane. No other problems. No other problems. No, this is not the Captain Sim. I don't fly Captain Sim anymore. I'm retired. I'm retiring the Captain Sim 777. No longer needed. I got a real plane now. I got a real 777 now. How's the lift engine fuel tank? Thanks for asking. Let's check. 2.4. So we have an imbalance. So we definitely have some sort of leak, fuel leak. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. So that's the thing. We have a fuel leak on our left engine, possibly. So, but I think we should be fine. We got plenty to make it, and if we have an issue, we get a cross feed. We got plenty. We still got 5,000 kilos. That's not an issue. Let's go ahead and arm the approach mode. Approach mode now armed. We are 14 miles out. Where are you going? No. 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 Turn around. Where are you going? Like, it's over here. Like, where did... Oh, okay, we're landing it by hand because that was weird. I don't know why it would turn me around. Let me make sure. 111.3, yeah. 299. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I did that. That's weird. I should have been able to hit approach mode and it just start flying the ILS. I can try it again. Let's try it again. Alright, approach mode armed. I'm still flying it. I still have control. Can't quite see the airport. The sun is blinding us, but I do know it's in that direction somewhere. Alright, we're at 10 miles. Drop the gear. I can feel the gear going down on my butt kicker. You can hear the sound of the gear. Alright, we're back on course. And we're still below the glide slope. That's all good. And our speed for landing was 126. That's really slow. I'm at the 150. Give us some more flaps. Right now, I just have 2 orange notifications on my screen here. I have fuel imbalance and anti-skid. I'm hit recall and see if those are still accurate. If that's still a problem or not. My gear is showing down. Alright guys, we're gonna fly by hand on the way down. We had an issue with the ILS, not sure why. Let's go flaps full. And let's do it. Alright, arm our speed brakes. Speed brakes armed. Flight attendant, seats for landing. Bit more speed brakes to help us there on our speed. We are a little below the glide slope right now.
1,000.
Alright, that's good. Is it just me, or did the nose gear look cross-eyed? Help me out for a second. It is. Our nose gear is not pointing straight. Our nose gear is not pointing straight. I'm sorry, our nose gear is not pointing straight. That's gonna be a problem. Alright. We're landing anyways.
Approaching 30 left.
Alright, my controls, my throttles, and my
500.
my yoke. Alright, we have to really butter this so the nose gear doesn't
400.
collapse. And remember guys, no anti-skid, no auto brakes, and no nose gear. So we gotta put the nose down as soft as possible. I got 3 red, 1 white. We're a little high. That's okay.
200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Softly, baby, softly.
10.
Softly. Alright, hold the nose up. Hold the nose up. Alright, reverse thrust. Alright. Oh, we're down. Oh no. Okay. What happened there? What happened there? Set the brake, guys. We're gonna disconnect from VATSIM because I don't think he wants us sitting here.
Dubai. The local time is 5:43 p.m.
I don't think he wants us sitting here.
38 degrees Celsius.
Yep, there it is.
Your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been
There it is.
We thank you for flying with us.
We got to use the
We apologize
slides.
for the delay. Please coordinate with airline staff as necessary regarding connecting flights or accommodations.
Wow, I can't wait to see that replay. I cannot wait to see that replay. Okay, where do we go from here? Purser, we need to emergency evacuate. I need to shut the engines off. I do know that.
Sir,
Do I do the APU during emergency evacuation? I don't remember. Chat, help me out. I don't know about. I don't know how to do this part. Let's see. Emergency ops. Landing.
Prepare cabin. We are landing soon.
sir, are you okay today?
Emergency.
Cabin crew, cancel emergency operation.
No, don't cancel it. We need it now.
Affirmative.
We definitely need it now.
Crew, we are now in emergency operations.
Very well.
Alright, APU's on. Engines coming off. Oh boy. What was my landing rate? What was my landing rate on that? Valanza. Uh, 216. A bit hard for what we were doing, but you know, not bad. Not typically not a bad landing. Alright, we're gonna try to deploy the slides, guys. I want to figure out what I need to do before that. Let's see if there's a checklist for emergency
Landing gear
evacuation.
down.
Now,
Non-normal checklist. I mean, it teaches me other stuff, but unenunciated checklist. What's that? Window damage, lock fail, ice crystals, passenger. Oh, there's passenger evacuation. Found it.
passenger near
Here we go.
evacuation.
Parking brake set.
Checklist.
Outflow valve switches, both.
Both. Manual.
Manual. Where the heck is that? Outflow valve switch. Where is the outflow valve switch? Outflow valve. Oh, here it is. Manual.
Manual?
All
Outflow
right.
valve manual switches.
We're doing
both.
this live,
Hold
guys.
on.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, outflow valve switches both hold and open until the outflow valve indicates show fully open to depressurize the plane. Yeah, that is important. That is very important. So it says click to hold it. Oh, here it is. Open. How do I know that we're depressurized? Cabin altitude is 300 feet right now. I think we're okay. I think we're okay on that.
Hold in open.
Engine fire switches. Both.
Fuel cutoff. Advise cabin to evacuate. Advise the tower. Engine fire switches both full. Okay. Where's that? Engine fire. Oh, it's down here.
Pull.
APU fire switch. Override
APU
and
fire switch. That's up top. That's this one.
Override and pull.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we don't have power. And without power, I can't use a checklist. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do. Give me right, can I need help? I need help. I don't know what else to do. Let's go turn everything off as if I was shutting down. I needed the APU, and I can't use the APU. It's in-op. I set the APU fire thing. It's not coming back. That's not a failure you can come back from. It doesn't say if your plane was on fire, press this button. It just says press this button for emergency evacuation. So how was I supposed to know that only if I was on fire? Also, how do I know if I'm on fire? I don't know that yet. Okay. Anyway, I want to see if I can get the door open. I just want to see if I can get the door open. Okay, all of them are red. What does that mean?
Please open this door.
Certainly.
Yes, open all these doors, please.
Please open the door.
Please give me a slide. No slide? No slide? Open all the doors, ma'am. It's in auto man. That might be why. What's good is that it does let me continue
Please
to talk
open
to
the
them.
door.
Sure thing.
Emergency ops. Yeah, it says it right here, but I think we're already in emergency ops. Let me see if the door is open. Alright, so they're opening the doors. There is a slide. I remember seeing it. There is a way to use a slide. Chat, people who have the 777, how do you use the rope? There's a rope too that you can use. How do you use the rope? I'm gonna open the door. Evacuate, guys. We get out of here. The cockpit door is broken. Can't get out. Very slow. Slides don't deploy on this patch. Aww. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have to do this again, I guess, someday. Not on purpose. I know there's a rope, though. How do you use the rope? Is that... Did they unpatch that also? How do I use the rope? This would be a good time for the axe. What's up, Roscoe? Skylar, how do I use the rope? Where's the rope at? Rope is above the window. Above the window. I don't see anything. I'm clicking everywhere and I'm not seeing anything. Look, it's up above in a hat compartment. Okay. Thank you guys for the help, by the way. In a hat compartment. Oh, here it is. Emergency escape rope. Got it. Does it... Did it work? Oh, there it is. There's a rope! I've never actually seen that. And you see it on the outside? It is on the outside, too. There's the rope. The emergency rope. Alright, so no slides. We do have an emergency rope. Okay. Alright. Well... All aboard! Just gonna get all this off. And I'm gonna save this state because I just want to see how to come back from this later on. So I want to save this as a state. We're just gonna call it blue no nose. Nose no nose. There we go. And we'll save on that. And I just don't think it's gonna work if I hit just go into replay. Okay, let's go see if we can check out the replay, guys, and see how we did on that. So let's go to view and toggle replay mode, and please don't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. We have a nose gear. We do have a nose gear, but the doors are all open.
An engine or APU fire warning occurs.
So, because when we entered into replay mode, we had like a bunch of doors open and all that stuff. The way around that I found is if you just load up another like save, like I'll load up when we taxied out. That's the last. Actually, I did one en route too, didn't I? Where's my en route save? There it is. My en route save is right. I should have saved on final. Hit load there. This is not going to reset my position, only the state of the aircraft and its systems. So give it a few seconds, and the aircraft should look a lot more legit here in a little bit. Don't use the state in the next patch. Saved state don't generally work after updates. Okay, thank you for that, Skylar. Good to know, man. Oh no, no, don't reset my flight because I'm gonna lose my replay. Okay, good. Good. So we'll rewind it. This might work, this might not. We'll see. Alright, so the gear actually should be down, I think, at this point. I'm gonna try to put it down myself, see if it lets me.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Unable to find UID 17.
There we go. I wonder if that failure is still there.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Might have reset.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Been fixed for this.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Let me see something.
Don't.
I want to see if I can get that failure on. I want to see if the nose, because the nose drops into the ground. I will leave it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, if you're just joining us, on landing, we had a left engine fuel leak. We had an anti-skid failure, as well as high tire pressure, keeping us from using the auto brake. But also, we had a nose gear malfunction of some sort. Our nose gear was like pointed in the wrong direction when it came out, and so when we landed and when the nose went down, it collapsed, and that's why we went nose over on landing. So let's see how that looked. I'm not sure if the replay captured all of that, so it might not look fully legit. I don't know. I've never done this before, so we'll just see what happens. Thank you, Sammy Boy. Thank you. Appreciate it. That flap on the bottom is actually for the ACU, the air unit. I don't know how to get that back in. That's not supposed to be there. So just ignore it. Try. It's hard to ignore it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what happens here. We kept all of our tires up. We didn't blow any tires. I tried to float it a lot to try to save. Let's see what happens here. A very nice landing there. It kept the nose up like flying an F-16. And I kind of floated it there because I kept the nose up so high. As soon as I hit the reverser, though, the nose came and slammed down. I probably should not have hit the reversers. And then, boom, right into the ground, and I could not steer it. And that's what happened. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. So let's watch from flyby now. Sadly, we didn't get any of the spark effect that's supposed to be added to the new X-Plane beta, but I guess they probably haven't added that to the plane yet. That spark effect that you get. So yeah, I floated it on purpose, tried to put it down as soft as possible, knowing that we may have a gear problem. What's up, X-Plane Aviation? There it is. Very nice landing initially. Honestly, I would have been super happy with this landing. But again, kept those nose up. Look at the gear rotating there. And then eventually, the nose has to eventually come down. We can't keep it up the whole time, right? Can't keep it up the whole time. And the gear just can't hold. It would just slam down the ground. So it was, ooh, that had to hurt from the cockpit. Like the people in the front of the plane, that would have hurt. It was crazy to think about the people in the back, because like a seesaw, the people in the back would have like been shot up out of their seats. They didn't have seatbelts on. They would have hit their heads on the top. That would have hurt. Let's watch it from the terrifying passenger view. And again, the speed brakes being out is a bug in the replay, so ignore that. IFNG, I have not heard of any new X-Plane beta update or a 777 update, so I don't know when we'll get either. Alright, watching that same landing from the left wing view. Let's see what that looked like. We kept the engine pretty clear of the ground until the end. Beautiful touchdown right there. Look at the engine shaking. Very nice. Boom. Oh. Yeah, we definitely scratched it right there. That engine's done. And yet another aviation incident this year. It's been a horrible year, man, for aviation incidents. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but it's never been this crazy. I can't remember a year where we had so many aviation incidents. Let's watch from my favorite angle, which will be the, if it lets me. Oh no, it froze. No. This is the outside view. It might not come back from this, guys. It might not come back from this. It's frozen. Oh, everything is frozen. It might not. It's really hard lockup right now. My whole computer. Yep, there it went. Well, we got to see what we want to see. I had an idea to, after all that, I was going to try to load it back up at the gate or on the ground somewhere with the same failures applied, and then try to use a tow truck to tow it to the Emirates hangar and open up the cowling and all that. But we'll have to save that for the next time. Guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, we're kind of exploring some of the failures. Honestly, I don't normally mess with failures too much in a lot of these planes. You know, there's usually the typical engine fire and whatnot, but there's so much more in this aircraft that you can do and you can mess with. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So I actually want to continue to explore. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's bird strikes, there's engine fires. You can actually get a dent or a dent in the nose or in the actual engine cowling. Apparently you can open up the engine cowling for maintenance. I've never even seen that. The tires can break and whatnot. So I'm going to try to create a situational save that basically brings the same aircraft over. So we'll still have a few maybe issues with the plane next time we fly. So we'll see. But guys, it's been fun. I cannot wait. If you're not already flying this plane, I can't wait for you guys to get the opportunity to fly the 777 on whether it be Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane. But guys, for those who were asking, this was the PMDG Boeing. Sorry, no. This is the X-Plane Flight Factor 777-200. Let's make it clear. Wow, I almost screwed that up. But guys, this has been fun. Thank you so much, Roscoe and Rock Out and RCLM, Skylar. Thank you so much, man. Looking forward to your video. I know you're gonna make a video about some tips and whatnot. Oh, sparks don't work in replay mode. Well, when would you ever see them then? You know, like the only time you ever see it is that. The bird strike one is really funny. I didn't want to show that one off because I think another streamer did that, and I thought it was really cool when they did it. So yeah, Astro, thank you so much. Kimi Raikkonen, thank you so much. F1 the game 2024 releases tomorrow. I will probably buy it. If you want to pay extra money for it, you can get it right now. Tomorrow we'll be doing DCS World, so looking forward to that. We might be right here in the Persian Gulf again. You never know. You have to see. What else is happening? That's it. If you have any questions, drop in the comments. Hit me up on Discord, DM me on Instagram, whatever. Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices: give up giving, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I'm out. Sheesh. That's funny. Like we had a crash, and then it actually crashed the desktop. That's amazing.